welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So check it out. I'm doing another sponsored giveaway from Pretty Fingers by Robin. So excited. I really am. I love that Lily and Robin do this, honestly. How do you say? Wait, consistently? Yes, just consistently doing it. They really just want to give back. No matter how things are going, giving back is never at the end of the line. You know what I mean? It's always in the forefront. Always, always, always. So, another giveaway is going to be 30 dollar giveaway discount to anything in the store. So that's what's really kind of cool too. That you could get your rest in, if you want it, or the little stain, whatever. The pilot, a booty. I mean, whatever you want. You have 30 beans, okay? On you, on them, right there. I'm thinking on you. I mean, for you, you know what I mean? Now here's what we're doing. I got this little guy right here, little cat eye thing going. Yeah, get that. We're doing all right. We played with this the other day right here. This little double rhythm guy, and I haven't top coated or nothing because I knew I was gonna put this on there, okay? And I wasn't ready to let this go. So here we go, okay? This giveaway is gonna start today, the 6th, and then it's gonna end on Friday, the 10th. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you know I'm gonna draw Friday night. Okay, maybe like I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, sometime around there, Central Time. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna let you know on the 11th. Hold on. So excited. So check it out. We're gonna do some moon nails right here. Real easy, nothing too complicated or anything. And I want you to drop me a little moon so you could go ahead and be entered into the giveaway, okay? So here's what we have. I already have my colored in moon and everything, you hear me? Because we're going. We got two little blue moons. Look at him. He's a serious guy, too. He is very, very serious. So we're going to be putting him from this little plate that's coming out this Friday. Where all is a little beautiful and different, hilarious. And even just adorable, sweet little moons, or just the normal faces that remind me of the Mona Lisa type moon. They do have the half moons, and it does come in the small and the big. Let me show you that cute baby. Her face is just so cute. She is just so sweet. So there she is, that little homegirl. And this time I'm using Mr. Mona Lisa face, the more serious looking face. So here's what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna put this background. I think it's so pretty. Hold up. This one right here. It's such a beautiful background play. And what I want is this. I feel like that's funky, funky, fresh. And then boop, that right on top of it like that. So pretty, right? Then I do have the critters here with the cute little stars. Those stars are so pretty. So let's do it. We have this guy, and I guess maybe do we want to stay dark? I don't know. I see this blue, beautiful, and I almost want to go dark, and let that, oops, I'm so used to doing that. And let the moon be the light. Let me pick my color, dude. Okay, here it is. What about gold? Yeah, baby. I think that's gonna work. So let's do that. Let's use that guy right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? You do one little pop pop. Pick up. Look at that. That's so pretty and cool. I mean, it really is. You be like, well, what's so pretty about it, lady? I don't know. Okay, just like a really funky kind of like, hey, it's actually called weird and wavy. Boom, there you go. It's like a little weird, okay, and wavy love, but yet really cool. Ooh, and in gold, baby. Let's do it. Something about royal blue and dark and gold, right? So pretty. Alright, so let's see. Kind of want that in the middle, so that way the moon could be there. I'm gonna roll. Let's roll, baby. From right here. Boom. There it is. And over. Nice. We're friends. We're friends, baby. We get along. We get along so well. Look how pretty that is. And then if homegirl, well, homeboy, whatever comes right here, me like it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sorry. Let's do it. I am going to put him. You think we should put him on all of them? I mean, we're not restricted. You know what I mean? We're really not. And in a way, I don't really want to cover up every single one in the same way. So let's not do it with all of them. Let's add instead those stars onto those. I am trying to keep it like a little bit simple, not go too crazy on it, lady. Keep it simple. Here we go. Even though I kind of want to put some little spooky stuff on there. It's getting close to Boo in June. Pretty Fingers does a little blue in June, and I'm really excited about these spooky plays to come out. I try to refrain, you know what I mean, from using spooky until then, even though I want to. Mainly because I don't want to burn out either. Because that happens too, you get there and you're like spooking it up, or the first 2, 3 weeks, you're like, dang, I've been spooking up a little bit too much. Let me get a flower. Or something like that. I definitely remember having that feeling from the boat in the June. By the time it's all done, yo. Because if you start preparing too early, especially, you be like May, preparing all of May. By the time you get to Boo and June, you're like, really? It's over. Where have you been? I've been here a month, dude. It's over. Yeah, I like that so much. And you know what? No, that's. I also want to like put some beads. I'm not gonna lie, but I really need to keep it simple. Dude. Why am I like this? Yo. Okay, that's so freaking cute. Let's get. This is not sticky, so I'm gonna dab some oily on it to put it on. Just a little dab there and my little oily. I should have shown her. It's just a oily bonder there. Boom. Little dab is very instant. So that's what makes that so cool. And then bam. There he is. What a beautiful man, isn't he? Just gorgeous. I like you so much. Little small. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, let me think about, adding or not adding anything else. I get wild. So this is a little stamp sealer thing. Let's just put that on there. Boom. Alright, and off we go to do the rest. Let me hurry, dude. Let me hurry. Here we go. Nobody came here to watch you be slow, lady. clean this baby up then. Alright, so let's add our second moon here to our middle finger. I mean, it's spaced out a little evenly there. Dude, it's always the middle and the thumb getting the biggest design. Which, there he is, my blue moon. So cute. Alright, so do we want to embellish another way and any other way? That is the question. But I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get a little crown. Right? That would be cute. A little crown of gemstones. Let me look. Okay, so we're gonna use these little guys, and this is something that was gifted to me by some co-workers. But I have seen these guys at Walmart, and they are really cute. Now, I never really thought, what I could put on it, but I think for this, it might actually work. Let me grab my glue. Okay, so we'll be using this guy and then the blue. Alright, we got some blue here, baby. Hold up, let's put them in here. Because what I want is the smaller guy and the big guy. Is there a white one in here? Hold up. Ooh, there's a white paw looking one. But that's cute. Say no más. Hold on. Do we want the white pearl looking? Oh my god. Do we want that guy? Let me see. Well, I mean, hang on, let me see. Okay, let me make it a little darker so you can see better. I don't know. I think blue might be better. Yo, where'd you go, Nene? Little baby. Don't run from me. Come back. What about together? That's really not bad, right? Or get out of here. Dude. Where's the big blue? Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. There's a big blue here. They kind of assorted everywhere. They're like on the ground. They drop them in a big bucket. Grab them. They measure them by the cup, dude. That's what went on here. That's what went on. Yo, he doesn't want to come be with me. There he goes. See? Yeah. That's what right? Something about that blue. Okay, so we need how many? We need 3 because I don't. Well, you think we should put it on there? I just don't know about that. That needs to be sharpened. Nah, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna do only these 3. Boom. Let's get it. Here we go. I realized I wasn't on, but I got my glue here. My little marker rhinestone glue. Boom, getting in my big ball one. If I could grab it. Boom. And then sticking a little teeny weeny baby one with a little space. Then right on top of each other. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but for this one, I kind of want them to give each other space. Just a teeny weeny bit. And one more. Uno más, baby. There you go. Just basically making sure it's not up on my skin, because there's no need for that, boo-boo. There's zero need. You go up right here. There you are. In the middle. There we go. Alright, what y'all think? I mean, I don't know how much, okay? How much I'm able to change based on that. Because you're not here, boo. You're not here yet. Hopefully you will be, though. That'd be nice. Kind of nice knowing, that we have like a little communication going. What do you think? Why does it never seem straight? Or why doesn't it ever seem straight, right? We're gonna try though. We're just gonna go with it, okay? There we go. Cute. So now we can top coat. And I'm wondering, of course, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and gel top coat this thing. But the question is, do I want matte or shiny? I mean, as far as these guys go, they should remain shiny even if I'm matte. And I think I'm gonna matte, dude. Let's calm the ish down. Here we go. Oh, we are here, baby, and look, they're so pretty. I'm gonna put some of this stuff on. It's plasma and it's pillow talk. That's my favorite. Well, one of my favorite. One of my favorite. It smells so delicious. It just melts right into your hand. Just a little melty. And it doesn't sit on top like oil. You know what I mean? That's what I like about it. We are done. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me and getting these little moon guys on here with a little serious face. So cheeky. Cheeky. So that's what we have, guys. Hope you guys come back. And remember, this ends Friday. After Friday, done. We'll be back next time for that, okay? And remember, never forget to spread that love, baby, with yourself and everybody that come in contact with you. Hear me? Everything. I ain't gonna break in there. I'm like, gentle enough. But you know what I'm saying. Honestly, it matters, dude. It matters. It's all a state of mind, right? So let's be in a positive, happy state of mind. Peace. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.